You gonna get this? You gonna get this channel flagged again or banned?
For playing just a little bit of Caribou Lou. I think if you comment on it, it doesn't apply. That song
I don't think that matters at all.
As long as you're adding something to it. Isn't that the idea? Because how do you do like video reviews that are music reviews? Reaction videos. You have to add content to it.
Well, you have to keep cutting it with your commentary, your verbal commentary.
Yeah.
You have to keep intervening. You can't just let it play.
Yeah.
You basically have to act like an annoying DJ when you're at a bar. And they
more like a news anchor because it's like writing an article or something like that. You can copy things for an article, but
no, like DJs are annoying. Like not all of them, because some of them they just let the music play. But you ever like, I've been at like spots where the DJ just won't shut up. Like I was at a titty bar. Like I was at a titty bar like 2 weekends or 3 weekends. I think it was 3 weekends ago. I just wanted them to play their gangster or trap music and look at titties. That's it. Man, this DJ, every like 10 seconds, he would say something over the microphone. It's like, shut up. Like, I didn't come here to listen to you talk.
Like the beats are pumping like boom, to boom, to boom. And then he's like, dance. Or like, yo, everyone.
No. He wouldn't say, no. He wouldn't say 1 or 2 words or 1 or 2 syllables. He'd be like, yeah. She's on the stage. Yeah. Like he would do like commentary, or he'd be like, yeah, man. Like I don't even know what people are thinking about these days. Like he would say stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, it's like,
oh man,
shut up.
Look at that areola. Oh yeah. like just offhand commentary. Like
yeah, it's like, yeah, I think
her name's Becky. She dropped out of community college. Like
what? No, some of it wasn't even about the stripper. You're like, I mean, I'm exaggerating. It's like, yeah, I think I'm gonna go to like Aldi's and pick up some flour. Like it's just stuff that had nothing to do with.
Like he was talking to someone on the phone for what he was going to do after.
But it's not just titty bars. It's like I've been to like bars in general where they play like old school music, and the DJ wants to enforce that they're from New York. Okay, you can say it one time, but damn, like he just I want to hear the music play. I don't want to hear a DJ. I don't want to hear a hype man. Like it's okay to have a hype man when you have someone performing. You don't need a hype man when it's just music playing. You don't. So it's
yeah, I mean, if you're emceeing something, like, and you're supposed to, like, most of my DJs that I've interacted with have been wedding DJs, and like they do they play the music, but then they also do stuff like the father-daughter dance if there's that, or the first dance for the couple, and they do like the ones that collect money for people and stuff like that. So
yeah, it's called a ceremony. Yeah. A titty bar is not a ceremony. A bar in general, it's not a ceremony. So it's like
so I've never heard a DJ go off like that. Like I guess ever, but I can't say that I've gotten to many places with DJs so that are there for music. Like
I like to be immersed.
I think it makes sense. I think everyone likes to be immersed, sort of.
I had two agents running for like the past 24 hours, and only 2. And I find myself spending like the next hour or 2 hours trying to merge all that stuff back onto the master branch. And of course, I have an agent doing it, but
yeah.
1960 automated tests now. So,
how many good tests do you have?
I don't know, probably like 200. Well, one of my agents, its responsibility is to okay. So one agent, its responsibility is to remove code clones, aka duplicated code within the code base. So it fires off like every 35 minutes and looks for like code clones.
Mhm.
The other agent, its responsibility is to find candidates and 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 essentially make illegal states unrepresentable. And those two just fire off like between every 25 minutes and every 35
Yeah.
minutes.
How does it know what the unrepresentable state should be? Do you have that spec then? Like you spec that out? What does your input cycle look like for these things? Because you
No,
can.
I mean, I provided the business plan document, so it uses that
Hmm.
for business rules or for the business intent, and then it can infer it can infer what a legal state is and what illegal states should it be allowed. So
Hmm.
same thing with code
Yeah,
review.
a lot of people are trying this spec-driven development. I'm not sold on it. I don't like it because I'm not a reader, and so there's so much reading to do.
Yeah, I'm not a reader either.
You read a lot, man. You got that whole
Well, I'm not. I'm talking about
library.
you're talking about books. I'm talking about the end result of a prompt. Like I'm not reading the last. There were like this morning or an hour ago. There were like 62 completed tasks. I'm not reading all that.
Yeah, I'm wondering. I was watching this. I watched this TikTok the other day, and I'm realizing this is a thing. Is oh, maybe this is it. Yeah, this is it. How fast can you read? So there's a reading. There's a speed reading technique that uses like it's called rapid serial visual presentation. Apparently, you flash words in the same spot at a set pace, and you can read that by just noticing the shapes or something like that, versus seeing the big wall of text type of a thing. I'm kind of wondering if I could integrate a speed reading into the because I did that and I was like pretty amazed by how fast the words could go by and I could comprehend things. I'm wondering if I could speed read or run a speed reader on top of the LLM output to and set that up so that I could actually like grok what the hell it's saying at the end. Because yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's important things to look over, but it's just when you see a wall of text in a terminal, it's like
Well,
I
I
don't know
mean,
that.
there should just be a just get the summary of it.
Yeah, well, even summaries, man. I'm just like a terrible reader, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I can try, but my attention doesn't let me do it very well. I dropped you a link to that thing that I looked at the other day, and like I was really surprised because it has a certain letter that this like shape the word in a place where you're just like it's still extremely fast, like 900 words per minute, damn thing. It's pretty insane. Anyways,
Nerd.
yeah, right. So you're now that you have AI at your side, you got your project all done, the app's deployed.
Nah, I what's today? Today's Friday. Like Tuesday, I was this one page I was working on. The page was just unresponsive every time I navigated to it, and I burned an entire day trying to get AI to fix it, and it couldn't do it. So I was pretty much just going to allocate this weekend to just fix it by hand.
And what was it?
It's a page in the mobile app. The name of the page is called Template Gallery, and basically is for browsing blueprints, your blueprints or the community blueprints, and getting a preview or whatever.
Hmm.
If you want to purchase it, but the page is unresponsive. Once it gets rendered, first it wasn't getting rendered at all, and then I was able to fix that, and then now that it's rendered, it's just unresponsive.
Do you have the web page working?
Uh,
Assume you're using
I haven't, I
laser.
haven't, I haven't tested it. Short answer is, it's likely working. It's just very primitive before polishing all the pages. But
Yeah, I've heard,
yeah,
I've
I haven't
heard,
tested it
I've
in a
heard,
while.
I've heard Codex is not as good at UIs as Claude, and that's one of the areas where Claude is actually doing better right now is with generating web UIs.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that's one thing I've heard is the design sense is a little better. I'm curious if you've tried you should try hooking into there's a thing called Agent Browser, Vercel's Agent Browser. And what's kind of cool about it is you can have your LLM set up with it, and then it'll actually bring up Chrome or whatever and start doing all of the interactions. Although maybe they got tools built into Codex to do that now, but I've used this a few times, and so you could tell it to actually just be like, go and interact with the website and fix visual things and run through whatever and write end-to-end tests, web end-to-end tests for it that run through scenarios. And you can also have it set up like all sorts of things for you using that. But yeah, running the scenarios is kind of the it's a good idea. End-to-end test generation.
Yeah, like the first, all the features, all 30 of them, they're in this batch to be released, but I just have to like regression test everything. It should take another 2 months.
Nah, test in production.
Well, I have the infrastructure to disable features. So to disable and to throttle features, I have that infrastructure in place.
Yeah. Have you looked at your back office UI then yet? You're still just having agents run without any
Back
like
office,
validation,
back
like
office.
like an administrative page or your portal.
Yeah, all that stuff is in there. I just have to test
Yeah.
it.
Have you run it? Yeah.
No,
Just run it.
so there's a TeamSeek admin page on the web app, and then there's a platform admin page, which is me on the web app. My plan is just to load up 2 emulators. I don't even have to have emulators. I could just there's a link to phone app or something like that. Windows to phone, link to phone.
Mm-hmm.
You connect your phone. Oh, have you seen this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Old one.
Yeah. So like it could do automation. The question is, do I use 2 emulators or am I able to use 2 physical devices and link it? I have a feeling that it's just a singleton, and it probably only let me link 1 device on Windows.
Gotcha.
I got my MacBook Pro M5 Max.
Good. Throw it out the window for me.
Yeah.
Sorry. I got pissed off at Apple this week.
Why?
Pissed off at them. So I don't use Apple products. I don't have them. I never use them, right? But like back when I had my podcast, I created a Apple account to do iTunes, I think, right? And I might have had it before then for work. I just can't remember. So I did have an iPhone for work for a while, but I don't remember if I logged in as me or if I just always used my work accounts for everything. Then I think I had to use my work accounts, but anyways, so somebody hacked that account because it was basically abandoned, right? It was stale, and I just let it go because I don't use Apple for anything. Well, my password was bad. It's a 10 years ago password that I chose, and it got hacked. And they changed the recovery email, and they changed like my birth date and stuff. And I call them, or I changed the password, and I called them. They're like, "Oh, if you change the password, you're good." Okay, I changed the password. I'm fine. Well, then yesterday morning, I got a password change notification and signed into iMessenger with it. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I call up Apple. I'm like, can you solve this or pause it or put a security lock on it? Or, you know, I don't want someone pretending to be me out there using my credentials to log into this. And they're like, yeah, we can't do anything. So you're telling me you can't even put deactivate, flag it, nothing? No, we can't get into your account. We can't change anything. Okay, give me a technician or like a software engineer, your tier 3 support, whoever sits above you when something really bad goes wrong. I'd like to talk to them or have them fix it. No, we can't do that. Okay, can I get a legal notification saying you guys are going to take responsibility because you're not giving me the tools to turn down this fraudulent thing? No, you'd have to have your lawyers contact me. It's like, fuck you, Apple. You're the worst. I hate you. Like, you're not trying to help me. You don't see the problem with letting accounts get taken over and not helping. Like, this should be immediate security flag. Like, all right, we've got it on our list.
Well,
like, we will.
How do they know that you're not the hacker?
Correct. Yeah. That's a good question. When I say, hey, I'll do whatever you want to validate my identity. This is S. Rakowski. My name is Sean Rakowski. What do you think the chances are that some hacker just randomly goes and takes over an account, with a different and two, I'm not asking for it to be like, I'm not asking for it
enabled.
To be like,
you're asking for it to be disabled.
Give it to me. I'm asking for it to be disabled, which then you could say, well, what if you just call up and try to disable other people's things? Well, great. Fine. Put in an affordance for that. Flag it. That's all you need to do is flag this as a security thing or like figure out something. Or there's a million and one things that they could do.
Well, they could send you a text message.
Yeah, and I told them, like, why don't you look at the usage on this thing, because it's clearly not me. If you can see that 10 years ago there was a cluster of activity, and maybe you don't hold on to your logs that long, but 10 years ago there's a cluster of activity around Minnesota. This is probably around Kenya or something like that, or Ghana or wherever. And now, it's me over here. Like, this was not me. Like, you could tell based on usage pattern, I didn't just start picking this thing up. And
were they Indian?
Google my name. Yeah. Anyways, okay. I just got pissed because they're literally just letting this like fraudulent user persist. So now I think I've got to set up something where I rotate that password every day or something like that. I don't know. I was trying to think of shit I could do to I don't know. I just want to dig on them because I'm so pissed at it.
I love the way you quickly skip past my question.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you answered it.
I was just on a ramble.
And then you quickly moved on.
So, which one? The
I remember I used to call in to try to discontinue my subscription with America Online, and it was always a Brian or a Susan or a Molly or a Heather with a thick Indian accent that would answer the call.
Yeah, no. I got a bunch of different accents. I don't think Indians were one of them, actually, but it doesn't matter. Like, I don't care who's taking my call, just as long as they do something to correct it. I mean, the main thing is with how bad phishing is nowadays and scams. Like, if you can even remotely get a portion of someone's identity and in a trusted system. Do a lot with that. You know, this message comes from srakowski@live.com, which is my email. It's like, oh, that's not me though. That's somebody on iPhone pretending to be me that's using my credentials. Like,
Nope. I want to.
yeah. So I don't know what the hell to do, but I swear, like, because so the reason I can't recover it is because I changed my password, but I can't get into the fucking account because there's these security questions, right? And I'm pretty sure they might have updated the security questions or they just know them. And for some reason, I don't know them. And you have to like try only so many times. And here's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard of. The way to get in to reset your security questions is to know one of your security questions. So if you just completely lost the context, you're screwed. Like there's no way to access it and there's no recourse for it. And I'm like, I don't even want, you don't even have to disable it. I'll abandon it. It's fine. Just flag it and don't let anybody do shit with it. Sorry. I'm going to get on a train of hate. I turned my dislike for Apple into pure hatred. I just hate that company. Not in a bad way where I do something bad or anything, but God, it just pisses me off when companies just don't see the problem with things.
Oh, they're $1 trillion company.
Yeah. They're not a world-class company, though. They're a total shit show. Should be on the lowest tier of companies that should not be admired. Anyways.
How old was Steve Jobs when he died? Did he make it
too old?
Did he make it to 60?
I think he did. He was 56 years old. Never mind.
He was 56?
Yeah. He had pancreatic cancer. And he decided to try to do like a holistic medicine to solve it. Is what I heard. And
what's holistic
that
mean?
did not go so well.
What does that mean?
Or like not holistic, but like natural healing type stuff. Or I think, yeah. I don't think he got surgery though. Maybe I gotta read up. I don't want to spread fake news, but instead of immediately following medical advice, he spent 9 months exploring alternative diets, acupuncture, herbal remedies. Yeah, and he ultimately regretted delaying the surgery. He did go under a pancreaticoduodectomy, the Whipple procedure, which removed the tumor. And then they metastasized in his liver. He had liver transplant. And then he died on October 5th, 2011. God, that's a long time ago now. 2011. Jeez.
Hold on. The iPhone came out in 2008. Man,
yeah, that wasn't much after that.
He really didn't live long enough to see his impact and his destruction.
Oh, he saw his impact
to society. Nah, he didn't live long enough to see Instagram and how much it ruined the birth rate.
Yeah. He was born in 1955. Apparently, it's just 4 years older than my dad, I think.
I did not know he died in 2011. I thought he died like, I don't know, like 2015 or something. Like I didn't know he, man, because I remember seeing him giving a conference talk, and he looked like he was like a month away from death.
Yep. So I'm giving up my. I decided to give up on my nicotine quest or whatever I did. I don't know what you'd call it. My experiment. There we go.
Well, that's a bad experiment.
It was great for months.
Why would you mess
But
around with nicotine?
like cognitive boost type stuff. I don't know. I was just trying something new.
Well, why
But
did you stop? You should keep going.
well, I've been getting some headaches and things, and I'm wondering if it's related to that, or if it's my eyes or what's going on. But I did keep some of the pouches though. Or not pouches, but I got these right now. They're mushroom. They're nootropic pouches. They're not nicotine pouches.
Where's the
They
pouch?
don't.
You're chewing tobacco now?
No, it's not tobacco. This is literally mushrooms inside of like a pouch with some additional like sweeteners and things. What the hell are these guys doing? Yeah, anyways. But yeah, it's I tried a different one, these ends, and I didn't like them. NZ. These ones are nootropic as well, but I know the pouches are weird. These are the pouches are weird too, but
How many workers
but
does
yeah.
Meta have? Like they lay off 1,000. They lay off thousands of workers once a month. How many
Yeah.
employees do they have?
I don't know. They laid off 8,000. I thought there was like, I don't know, double that, but I don't know. Meta team size. They have 71,000 employees, is what it said. That's a lot of employees. Meta's new AI team has 50 engineers per boss.
I like this. I like this tablet, man. Ugh. There's gambler protesting me.
No. Oh, Gambler's here today. He says, hello, hello. Who passed away? I stick to coffee.
Oh. Oh, shoot. I guess I didn't look at my comments. Hey, gambler.
I read something about some guy in, I think it was Switzerland, buying up like streets to become like the king or something like that. I wonder if that was just totally fake, entirely fake news.
I didn't think you could buy streets. No, talk me out of buying a luxury watch.
It's the king of Switzerland has sparked a national because he claimed ownership of 83 stretches of road and 148 ownerless parcels of land, exploiting a loophole in Swiss property registry. Because apparently, under Swiss law, if land is registered as ownerless, anyone can legally apply to a local council to take it. And I don't know how to localize his empire without money. I don't know if that means he's actually yeah, I don't know. Don't get a watch, man.
Well, tell me why.
Because you haven't shipped your thing yet. You're prematurely rewarding yourself.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I was going to buy a expensive watch and then pass it on to my son. So it's like worth twice as much when he's like 21 or something.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. If you've got the money to invest, I mean, I guess you get insured then too, or is it going to be like that expensive? Or
Buy what?
are you going to get insured? Is it going to be like that expensive where you would insure it?
Nah. No, I'll just if I stop wearing it, I'll put it in a safety deposit box, and then I'll schedule quarterly emails to hit a whole bunch of. Well, now that we have agents, I will schedule quarterly emails to send him and all his family members a reminder email of the location of the safety deposit box, and then as well as have agents ensure that they have the right phone number to send him text messages and all the other family members text messages, so that they know that there's an asset that's available to him when he turns 21. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, there's like a big ass truck outside, or like a skid loader or something outside my house, and I'm wondering what the hell it's doing.
I was also thinking about coupling that with buying some gold. So you take the watch and whatever sliver of gold, put it in the safety deposit box, and then send out quarterly reminders via email and text message. And yeah.
Or just put together a living will, or is there like a will, right, that has the location of those things?
Yeah, I guess I could do that too.
What the heck are these people doing?
I wonder how the $1 Million Page is doing.
Yeah, I've tried to think of, like, actually the other day I was thinking about that page. And I was like, is there equivalent new AI thing that you could do? Like, where it's just something, because like that was a novelty of the inception of the web. What's the novelty? Is it OpenClaw? The thing that like, what could you do that's similar?
I got one. All right. So you know how like there's portraits that each pixel is actually a image
Yep.
of its own.
Yeah.
So I was thinking like you create all these like micro or nanosperms, right? And each of them are like different colors, but they have tails, right? So they're legitimately sperms that are facing different directions, and you create portraits out of it. You like that idea?
And you buy your sperm, your sperms.
I haven't thought that.
Only if it starts as a splat and then it slowly migrates into a picture. That'd be a funny form of art.
The frame of it is toilet paper, and then like you have the all the nanosperms in the center that make up a portrait. I just came up with that.
Can you pick a toilet paper, a sock, or just?
All right. Yeah.
All right. Is it time to jump off already? Damn. No, just kidding. That's gross.
Dude, I have more. I got a camera sitting on my bench with a huge lens on it. I got JBL speakers. I have so many electronic stuff all in my like vicinity. I got a rig. I got a speaker enclosure box. I got camera lights and camera stands. Dude, I got just in electronics. I probably got like $20,000 just in my living room.
Not more, yeah.
And they're just randomly sitting there.
Yeah.
Oh, not including the refrigerator and stove and stuff.
You're lucky nobody watches this. You might be crashing your crib trying to steal stuff.
Well, I mean, they still have to figure out how to sell it.
True.
So I live in a Jewish neighborhood, so good luck not getting discovered. You basically have to kick in my door with a yarmulke. They'll immediately discover you and request someone to investigate.
Good. So you gonna do any more photography?
Oh, yeah. I discovered this bracelet in my dresser, and I received it like 5 years ago, and I just completely forgot about it. And I like it. I like this bracelet. So 5 years later, I just started wearing it. And I got it for my birthday. It was a gift from somebody.
Yep.
It's my initials.
Oh, I didn't know that. What's your K? Is it? Oh God, I'm gonna have to guess what K is.
It's just easy,
Kevin, Kyle,
Yep. Kevin.
Immediately. Yep. My wife's gonna get a kick out of that. You know why? I told her, she's like, yeah, his name's Scott, the guy that I talked to. She's like, that's the whitest name ever. I don't expect that. I'm like, now I'm gonna go tell her. Wait till you hear my buddy's middle name.
Say Calvin.
Kevin. Made famous by Home Alone. SKN. I thought it was a brand, so I started looking up SKN bracelet.
Oh,
and there's a jewelry brand, but it's women's jewelry. I'm like, oh.
how's your project going?
What project? No project. Dude, I've had like, I don't know what's wrong in the last 2-3 weeks since I got back from my vacation, but I've had some like pretty bad mental health problems. I don't know what the deal is.
Really?
Just I can't do work. No motivation.
I mean, dude, you're taking nicotine.
Yeah. I've been taking nicotine for like drugs. 6 months. I've been taking that for like 6 months, though. Well, now I'm trying to take it off. Yeah.
But people smoke marijuana for like 20 years, and then they start developing psychosis.
Yeah. Yeah. But I was fine up until I don't know. There's something with, I don't know. The AI work finally stuff caught up to me, and it's like, man, I got to do some manual coding at some point in time, or go on a fast on it so that I can actually remember how to do stuff, because I'm not using it, so I'm going to lose it. And just like the amount of change you can do with an agent, it just overwhelms at some point.
I'm sure the same people. The people said the same thing about C and assembler.
I don't think it's the same. Like, I've written C and assembly and all those things that you could see that there's a leap to them. It's like, oh, this reduces this, but you're still thinking through everything. Now you're not thinking, you're just thinking about what it needs to be. Yeah.
You're an armchair quarterback. You're
not even a quarterback. You're a coach, maybe. You're not doing shit.
No, you still have to fix the bugs.
Yeah, well, that's not exactly fun or engaging in any way.
It's not fun. No.
And reviewing code is god awful boring, and it's not.
Honestly, don't review the code. I look at the summary half the time, and I just trust Codex to just do it.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing lately.
And if anything, I'll just fix it. But my hope is the tests that I have, and to your point, those tests really haven't been vetted. But the thought process is, if I could get a myriad of tests, then that adds confidence. My question to you, you're a smart guy, right? You probably haven't heard the word myriad. You know what myriad means?
A myriad?
Yep.
I've heard it many, many times. A myriad is like a pyramid, but nope. I don't know. Myriad.
Yeah, you're not going to get it.
Well, I've heard it. I've never really thought of what the actual definition. I've used myriad. Like, it's a myriad. It's like an assortment of things is how you use it.
It's a value.
A myriad?
It's a value.
Okay. What's the value?
10,000.
Seriously, it's an actual value.
Yeah.
A myriad.
So I said myriad
extremely large. It says, is it? No, it's not a specific number. Oh, no, it is. In Greece, it means 10,000. Yeah.
I'm Scott Nimrod, man. How dare you question me?
But it's not used that way.
I use it that way.
Yeah. It's an extremely large, countless, or indefinitely great number of things. depending on your context, it can also function as an adjective or noun. Yeah. Idiomatic use today is primarily used to denote a vast, uncounted quantity. While strict grammarians prefer using it strictly as an adjective, a myriad of choices. The noun a myriad of choices is widely accepted in modern English. Myriad uranium.
It depends on what code. Throwaway code, no review, nice feature, not a biggie. If else, some review. My job is I'm about to get fired again. My job is they're doing an AI pilot. The questions that they asked me, I got this question yesterday. Scott, where are you using AI at? Give me the Jira ticket numbers.
Did you say you guys prohibited AI usage?
I'm like, I'm doing prod support, so I'm not using AI currently. Like, I'm getting all these questions. Like, Scott, did you use AI today? Of course, this is a Scrum Master asking me these questions.
Like,
so it reminds me of like, Scott, how many lines of code did you write today? Like that, it just seems like it's a metric now.
It is. The metric becomes the goal, and it ceases to be a good metric. The at our org, they actually put together a dashboard. And they've tracked everyone's usage because we were using API usage for a long time. And so you could actually go to a dashboard and see how many tokens and things that you've used. I was on the top for a while because I was just hitting everything hard. But
I mean, my guess is it's not about productivity. They just want to use it for marketing. They just want to attract clients or maintain clients, and when and check off a box when the client says, "Do you have experiencing harnessing AI to be more productive with the time that you have?" And I think they just want to check that box off.
Yeah,
I'm fairly confident. That's the only reason why they're asking me, Scott, did you use AI today? It's just a weird question.
What tools did they give you? I mean, are you locked into like Copilot?
Yeah, Enterprise Copilot.
With Copilot, do you get to pick your models, or is it Copilot's kind of like like Gemini? They're like the bottom tier.
I like Gemini. Gemini just revamped their everything. You didn't look at the Google I/O highlights?
No,
they did a lot of stuff.
But Gemini's coding tool has always been. They're great on the creative front, but
UX design, Gemini's on point.
Yeah, and their actual coding, it's been trash. Maybe it's different now. They also released a new anti-gravity, which is completely different from their first anti-gravity. It's more agentic and less code editor, I guess, which they sort of abandoned right away because it didn't take it off. But
I didn't like. So
it's like
CLI. That stuff is confusing to me.
It's like Cursor.
I like Codex because I'm not in the code base.
Yeah, I kind of want to try Grok build now, but I don't know if I want to dish out the $300 for super heavy. They don't really have a great pricing. Like, they don't put pricing up front on their page on Grok. It's like, it seems like, I don't know. It's like, where do you find even what your pricing options are for it? They just like, they don't have it anywhere on their site until you probably get into buying it. So
you want to buy my MacBook?
No, I just told you I hate Apple. I'll never buy an Apple product ever.
What's that humming sound?
I don't have a humming sound.
You do have a humming sound.
I do. Did it? It's my mic.
It's probably your fan. It's probably your fan.
Oh, yeah, dude. I have noise canceling. I think it's. Yeah, it's probably
like,
the fan on my laptop.
It's like drone noise or like the HVAC sound. It's either
I didn't
HVAC
realize that.
or it's your fan.
What now?
It's gone.
Yeah, that's my gotta watch for that with meetings and stuff. That's the fans on my like laptop cooler thing.
You need a Mac.
I will never buy a Mac. I completely and utterly dislike them now. I didn't like them before. Now I really don't like them.
I gotta get back into video editing. That's the whole reason why I bought that MacBook. Look at all my notes. I got pamphlets and pamphlets and pamphlets.
That's a lot of notes.
Yep. And I still have another course I haven't taken yet. Like I bought the course. I paid like $1,000 for the course. I haven't taken it yet, and I bought it like 8 months ago. It's for sound engineering.
Sound engineer. I wish I was a sound engineer.
I wonder what version DaVinci Resolve is.
Sound engineer.
Did you ever download DaVinci Resolve?
Yeah, it was too complex. So I was like, no, I can't do this.
Yeah, that's why I have all these notes. You didn't go through the tutorial?
No. Although Flow, the tool I was using for my like little web thing, which I still should complete one day, is they added characters and other things to it now. So a lot more tools that they have in it. I tried a video thing yesterday, and man, it was awful, but it was funny. Anyhow, let's get rid.
I hit trees like Sonny Bono. From Cleveland to Toronto.
Grok build.
It's the same damn time.
$300 a month for.
Oh, did I ask you how your Florida trip was?
I probably did. That was a month ago now. It was when my brain decided to destroy itself and mess me up for an entire month. It went fine. SeaWorld was surprisingly the best thing we did.
You want to tell me in private what's going on with you?
Oh, I mean, I could just talk about it. There's nothing in particular that's different other than that I just had this general sense of malaise, and I had like zero motivation, like zero. I just want to get off and go to sleep, or go play games and then do nothing. I don't like everything I used to be excited for. I'm just not. I don't know. It sucks. I recognize it's happening, and I was angry a little bit too. Today I feel pretty good. I don't know if it's a sleep thing or it could be the shift in seasons. I feel like every year this kind of comes out, but I don't know. It hasn't been pleasant.
At the start of
dropping the ball at work.
At the start of summer.
Bad. Yeah, right before. Well, at the end of winter, before spring starts, I feel like every time this time of year goes by, I have some sort of crisis or something. Like, it's weird. I hit trees like Sonny Bono.
My name is Scott. I hit trees to Toronto. These hoes just don't know.
That's my theme music.
I know. I made that.
Every
Well,
time
I didn't make it. Suno made it.
every time I enter a conference room, every time I'm on a business conference call for daily stand up, I want that song to introduce me. So
Maybe you could talk to a DJ at one of these places. Hey DJ, I'm gonna re-enter this. Please play this 20-second clip for me.
his name is Scott.
From Cleveland to Toronto.
That is like not very far away from me. It's not a very wide span that you hit trees in.
My name is Scott. My name is Scott. My name is Scott. Yeah.
You want a few more?
These headphones are awesome.
I hit trees like Sonny Bono. Yeah. From Cleveland to Toronto. Yeah. These hoes just don't know.
All right, I'm done. What were you saying?
I just have like random trucks and stuff going by.
My name is Scott. Yeah, we live in interesting times right now. Dude, I can't imagine. I think we're closer to like Avatar Pandora than we think.
Yeah. So I put in that thing, my name is Scott. I hit trees like Sonny Bono from Cleveland to Toronto. And then the last line of the verse it gave was, they call me Black Jethro Tull. Like that's the lyric it came up with. They call me Black Jethro Tull.
I don't even know what that means.
Jethro Tull is a guy. He's a country singer, I think.
Maybe other as well, but can be enabled selected by the enterprise org settings.
On this one, just decided to repeat the thing over and go. And I know what it seems. I know what it seems. Like literally over and over again. Let's try this one. I hit trees like Sonny Bono.
I'm curious why he didn't just fall over.
Oh, like there's a tree. I'm gonna.
I mean, I'm sure by deep.
Well, maybe he didn't, because if you get enough speed, then you see them like tumbling. Maybe he crashed into it sideways and broke his back or something.
Can you go that? I guess I was going to ask. Can you really go that fast on skis? But I guess so. If you die by hitting a tree.
Oh yeah, I think you can. Emotional rap rock with cinematic build-ups, deep male lead vocals, slow heart. My name is Scott. Yeah, some people learn the easy way. Some of us through impact. Oh, that's not too bad. I hit trees like Sonny Bono. Ran life full throttle. No prono. Pedal down, white knuckle, chasing ghosts through the snow glow. Feel my whole damn life like if I didn't stop, then I won't know. This one's a weird one. Gosh, it's a long song. Holy crap. You ever tried Suno? Or did you ever?
No, I never downloaded it.
Or it's an online thing, but all right.
My name is Scott. I hit trees like that. There's no mobile app for it.
Oh, there's a mobile app, but it's just probably an extension of their website.
My name is Scott. I hit trees like Sonny Bono. From Cleveland to Toronto. Gambler.
How many seconds is the stream behind what actually is played? I think there is a delay, right?
Yeah, maybe like 3 seconds. Well, technically, one is to factor in the speed of light. So it takes a thought. How does this work? It's light goes around planet Earth 7 times within 1 second. So does that mean? But Gambler's he's in Switzerland. I keep effing this up. Sweden. No, he's in Switzerland. No. Sweden. All right, so Gambler's in Sweden. But you have to take into consideration the electrical current going from, first you got to take into consideration that sound moves at 334 meters per second squared, right? So you take my voice, aka my sound, and it hitting the microphone that's a couple inches away, and you do the math of 334 meters per second squared. No, it's not squared. That's gravity is 9.8 meters per second squared. That's not the velocity of sound. It's just 300.
Yeah, there's not much. I mean, there's some
334 meters per second. Yeah, I don't know why I say it's squared.
But I think streams work in that when you're streaming, they take your video capture, they write it out to these files and chunks, and then that becomes your stream or whatever. So there is like a
so your IO
delay in processing it. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's going to take more than 10 milliseconds. And then there's more IO on the routers, right? And then for those other routers to hit in the mesh of routers, yeah, I would say it's probably okay. Let's test it. You ready? No,
yep.
we have to test it from Miami to Minnesota. So as soon as I say 5, then you have to respond. We have as quickly as you can, and we can measure the latency. Or at least I can do it. Are you ready?
All right.
1, 2, 5.
5.
that took about half a second. Yeah, it took half a second. You want to try again?
No, what we'd have to do is
3.
I think
5.
5.
No, that was 2 seconds.
No, well, that's because I paused for a second. But you'd have to maybe, if we all had synchronized clocks on our computers, you could do like, all right, here's when the time switches over from, for me it's 7:35. I think our minutes are all the same, so it would be 7:36 for everyone. And you could say, all right, this is when it happened, and then you could see how long it takes for Gambler to hear that and his switch over, I suppose. I don't know. Yeah.
Ping time to US is around 100 milliseconds, at least East Coast. I'm tired.
I've been lethargic for the last 3 days.
What?
Oh.
How's your training?
Huh?
How's your training?
My training? I have no training. I'm doing shit. I don't have energy to do shit. But I did make a a couple full songs for you.
In Sono?
I don't know. I haven't listened to it far enough yet, but it's not terrible. I just had ChatGPT say, finish the song.
I don't hear anything.
I'd have to share. Hold on, let me see if I can share mine. Audio. I got trees like Sunny Mountain. It's not like that though. It's much more like you have to accept the share. I think.
Oh.
Or can you hear it?
Some people learn the easy way.
I make shit for
some of us.
My nephew's 18th birthday was this week.
Through impact. My name is Scott. I hit trees like Sonny Bono. From Cleveland to Toronto. Ran life full throttle, no pronto. Pedal down, white knuckle. Chasing ghosts through the snow globe. Built my whole damn life like if I stop, then I won't know what I could have been if I just broke every ceiling. If pain's just proof you're alive, then I want it all to feel it. Every scar got a story. Every failure got a name. Every bridge I lit behind me just to keep feeding the flame. I was raised on go hard. No map, no father, no pause, no harbor, just grit, turn martyr. Thought winning meant surviving. Thought surviving meant alone. Built a castle out of pressure. Called the empty thing a home. And every time
did it not come back to?
Oh. Life had another world to turn. I crashed, I burned. I lived, I learned. But somehow still come back like I got something left to earn.
Sounds like a soundtrack to a movie.
Yeah.
They should have a skit where it's a rap battle, like like that Eminem movie, where they're in a hood bar, and it's one dude versus someone else's, like, I don't know.
No, it's like you got it's
nice, and they're like, oh.
You know that meme that was going around with Stephen Hawking for a while, like have him come into a epic like a rap battle. Like two guys in wheelchairs that can't move. They're just like, yeah. And they just start rapping with oh god, that would make a great Suno.
Guitarme.com.
Yeah. Oh man. That's hilarious.
Well, you could create an AI video or AI slot where everybody there is like physically disabled and they can't communicate, and they're in a rap battle, or they're observers of a rap battle of two people in a wheelchair in the middle of it, and they're using the computer to verbalize their freestyle, and then the other people that are surrounding the fans are like, like
they're all deaf and mute, and so they have to just display the words on the screen, and the guys are just like oh man,
we live in interesting times. I mean, you think about like the Industrial Revolution. What was that? That's like mid 1700s. And you think about where we are today. I can't do the math, but it's close to like I really can't do the math. Close to 300 years later. And you think about how long humans have been around, and it's just like something happened. I mean, people could argue that, the aristocrats and Plato, Socrates, Aristotle, and all that stuff, Pythagoras. People can argue that that's when things started to click. But even that was, I would argue, maybe 400 years ago. I don't know, man.
Well, Plato and those guys was a little longer than 400 years. But
oh yeah, my bad. Well, it was after Jesus.
Wasn't it like 3000 BC or something like that? Or
well, the Bible is 3,500 years old.
Yeah. What? Okay. Yeah, but that was before Jesus. So like there was.
I thought Pythagoras and all of them. I thought that was like around 400 years ago.
Well, I think Pythagoras was more recent. So, but you said Plato at one point, right?
Okay. How long ago was Plato?
He was like 400 BC. So
that's more than 400 years ago.
And Pythagoras lived around 500 BC.
All this was before Christ?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
No.
Well, that's what BC means.
Before Common Era.
That's before Christ.
Yeah, I know. Can you give me the Latin for 80 then?
You're asking me a question?
Yeah.
What does AD stand for?
Yeah, there's a Latin for it. I don't remember it off the top of my head, but I know the first part.
A stands for after.
Well, it doesn't mean it though.
D, I have no clue what D means.
I don't understand why BC is literally before Christ.
After Darwin?
Like, no, it's Anno Domini, which means in the year of our Lord. Domini. Anno Domini. Anno is year, I know that. So I played this game called Anno 1602 or something like that. It's 1602 AD was the US release of it, but yeah, it's Latin for in the year of our Lord. Anno Domini. There is no year zero. So there's no 0 AD or 0 BC. That's crazy, man.
What is Hermes? Why does this keep showing up on my feed?
Hermes? The god of the messenger god or what?
AI stuff.
I don't know. There's a new flavor of something every week.
It looks like his video.
Hermes agent, an agent that grows with you. I like their style of their webpage. It's not very usable, but why does it look like this is freaking? Oh, it is highlighted. This feels like a website from the early 90s, dude. I don't know what the heck is. It's trying to be clever, I think, but it looks kind of like a GeoCities page or something.
You know that Comet Hellbop? Was it Hellbop or Hell's Comet?
Where people?
Yeah, their website's still up. That's 90s.
Didn't they all die? No one to take it down? Did they leave it up and running for years?
It's still up.
I'm clear to Toronto.
You think aliens discovered the internet like we have it? I say aliens as if it's just one entity. It's not like a trillion of them throughout the whole universe.
It depends. Well, I guess it depends on how they evolved and how they communicate. That's what the internet's about, is all communication. So
I think aliens mastered neural technology and biotechnology, whereas humans, we continue to evolve in mechanical more than anything.
Yeah, you should listen to or read Project Hail Mary. They kind of talk into like what ifs with aliens and stuff like that a little bit. And there's a character named Rocky who my son bought a a what was it? He saw this on YouTube, so he had to buy a Easter Bunny Lego set, and all he wanted to do was take the Easter Bunny Lego set and make this out of him, which is an approximation of Rocky from Project Hail Mary.
What is that? I also got Lego sets that I haven't opened from like the past 2 years. That's still in a box.
This is a custom build from a different set. So the set's like an Easter Bunny set, but with the pieces you can make this Rocky character from Project Hail Mary. And Rocky is a extraterrestrial, but yeah, that book's a good read though. It's an entertaining read. Or listen.
You don't like to read.
I love to listen to books. I don't like to physically read. Should have no bearing whatsoever on like if you can read but you just don't like doing it. It should have no bearing on like on your performance and things. Like if I had just given every book as an audiobook when growing up, I'd be 10 times more knowledgeable about things than I am today. 100 times more knowledgeable, really. Because you just like I'd absorb so much more from listening to an audiobook. But yeah, Project Hail Mary is good. Still working through this book, Dungeon Crawler Carl, though. It's phenomenal. Phenomenally funny. Very funny. Bet Gambler would like Dungeon Crawler Carl. We're on book. So we're in book 5 now?
Why don't you learn a new language? Do you think people are actively still trying to learn languages now?
One just released one. Zero Lang. Did you see that?
Zero Light.
Zero Lang. It's a competitor to Rust and C. I think Versal or Vercel released it. I want to say maybe not. Yeah, Zero Lang. Versal Labs. I'll drop you the link.
How does it compete against Rust?
I don't know. I haven't looked at it much yet. It's built for agents, though, apparently.
Of course.
Zero Lang is an experiment in building an agent-first programming language. Got trees like Sonny Bono.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't know what it means either. It can mean anything. Zubza.
Sounds like marketing to me.
Yeah, I'm trying to find an actual example.
I wonder if Clojure is still a thing. Man, I haven't received a feed about Clojure in a long time. Or Scala.
Oh, it's literally the extension's .0. That's crazy.
When's the last time you seen Scala or Clojure or any of those esoteric languages show up on your feeds? It's been a long time, dude.
It's been a while. Oh yeah, it looks kind of stupid.
Gambler might try Odin or Zig, something C-ish with less sharp edges. Gambler seeing Scala and Clojure, but that's because he's interested in them. Like I enjoy listening to Clojure talks while I would go running. None of that stuff shows up at all. Mm-hmm. I forgot his name. His name is Guy Ritchie. Guy Ritchie, is that his name?
I don't see much at all other than AI stuff nowadays. I mean, I'll check out my normal site that I use the for stuff to see what he's got. So surprisingly, people are still writing like blog posts about things, but the AI blog posts are like considerably bigger. But,
you muted yourself.
Yeah, I'm getting self-conscious about that fan running. No, I have to stop. Databases. What could possibly go wrong? What the fuck are passkeys and why are they everywhere now? I like the name of that. I love the name of that blog post title by Dan Liu. What the fuck are passkeys and why are they everywhere now? God, I love that title. What a great title. Let's see what's in the AI list for the 22nd. Copilots had a beta release. Coding agents are giving everyone decision fatigue. Yep. 7 rules for building an AI native software factory. That might be a good one to look at. Claw Patrol. Bleaky. Use Grok and open code. Vibe coding. Anyways. All right, I'm going to take off, get some coffee, and get to work, I suppose. Maybe I can actually be productive today.
All right. I'm trying to write something.
You got any big Memorial Day weekend plans? I suppose you have Monday off.
The air shows this weekend here. I actually want to get out this country, man. But
and for a quick cruise over to the Bahamas. Maybe Cuba's going to open up soon. Maybe. Who knows? Give it a year or two. They're pushing. They're going to push pretty hard for the
if I have my
Cuban regime
choice
to end.
If I have my choice, I will probably go to Toronto.
See the important things.
Yeah. When do you think they're going to kidnap I forgot his name.
Raul?
Oh. Yeah.
What is the guy's name?
What's his last name?
I don't know.
I mean, he has a famous last name. Castro. When do you think they're going to kidnap Castro?
I don't think they're going to. I think he's going to step down, and he's going to have assurances because they're so messed up right now. Like they're really in a bad place, I think, is from what I'm hearing. Although you never know what you're reading is true, but it could be that they literally say, all right, we're not going to do that. You step aside, put in a new government that's friendly, and we'll not do that to you. And they might take it because they know with Maduro, at least, that they would do it. They did charge someone with murder or something like that. They indicted the old Castro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which to me sounds like
it's set up. It's set up to do an extract.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they might want to do that just so he starts singing too about, interactions they've had with different countries and things. But yeah, I could see Cuba ending its communist regime in the next few years. Venezuela is propping them up. Like without Venezuela, they're basically.
Dude, it's an interesting time to be Delta Force or a Navy SEAL. Well, they have a lot of work.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, we got a new mission. We need a board in 24 hours. They're like, again? Oh, man.
Who we snatching and grabbing today?
Yeah, I can only imagine. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's an operation going on right now as we speak in some third world country where people getting kidnapped or just gunned down.
Oh, yeah, probably. Yeah, probably.
I hear
it's going to be an interesting time.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see what happens after 2 more years. Like, where will we be at the end of the Trump administration?
What's the role? Okay, you said you got to go, but I was just going to ask, like, what's the role? I thought the role was you can only serve as president 2 times, period. It's not consecutively. It's 2 times.
It's an amendment. Yeah, that's the case.
So why are some people saying that no, it means back to back you can only serve as a president twice consecutively?
Well, that's the thing is like whenever you put together legal language, it has to be interpreted, right? as to what the meaning of it was, and was it to do 2 total terms? Was it to do like what was the goal of it? And so that like somebody could try to make the legal case. I don't think it would fly, but I think someone could try to make that legal case. There's also a case about whether it's elected president, because there's another pathway where somebody runs as vice president, isn't elected president, but then becomes president. Like what would happen? Like here's a constitutional crisis.
Oh, kind of like Kamala.
That's not the case. Yeah, here's a constitutional thing. Like what if somebody was a president? They got out, they got elected to the House of Representatives. They became Speaker of the House, which is now third in line to the presidency. And then the president and the vice president were to die. And then would that mean that the Speaker of the House, who was a former president, could get past the 2? Like there's all these like constitutional questions that you could ask about these things that I don't think have been adjudicated because it's just been part of the knowledge. I don't think Trump's going to run for a 3rd term. He likes to float it because he likes to troll people. He knows he's done after this. He follows the rules generally. You know what I mean? He follows the rules. It's not like he's out there like totally defying every court order and bringing the military in and shutting up Congress or doing what he wants. He's not a king. He doesn't act like one. If he was a king, he'd be able to do so much more. No. So, but yeah, no, it's 2 terms. Yeah, that's in the Constitution. The big question is it going to be JD Vance and Rubio then? Is Rubio going to take, who knows, like who's going to be the successor to that thing? But I don't know. The very interesting thing is that if at this trajectory, the Republican seats are going to pick up seats in the midterms rather than lose them, which is insane. But
Trump he's a man of action, regardless of if you agree with it or not. He doesn't wait; he executes. So
yeah, I don't know. He's getting to be more like grandfatherly. Have you noticed that? Like his demeanor, like he doesn't have the sharp like comebacks like he used to. He's more subtle and more of a dig, but he's kind of, I think by the end of it, people are going to see him as like people who don't have Trump derangement syndrome will see him as like the old, is like, oh, it's the old grandpa, the old wise grandpa type one, like, because he comes across that way. He's very quiet now. He's quieter than he used to be. He's not as like, sharp about things. I don't know how to describe it. He's got this grandpa type vibe to him, and it's different when you watch him.
I guess I haven't watched.
But he's funny as hell. He's still funny as hell though. Every time every conference he just trolls people, and he's got a funny way about him. But
what's interesting is no one has heard one peep about our past president. Like Biden? Nothing. He completely fell into like he doesn't even have he has been completely forgotten.
He didn't do anything consequential other than he did a lot of bad consequential stuff.
You hear more about Obama occasionally. You hear nothing about Biden at all. Like there is a unanimous consensus to try to forget about him as quickly as possible.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, like he had to be the worst. He had to be the worst ever in my lifetime.
Yeah, he was pretty.
He's horrible.
Non-consequential.
And Trump was right. He's like, you've been a politician for 40 years and you've accomplished nothing. It's true. Like, I mean, women and homos loved him, but he didn't. He didn't make society a better place. He didn't make America a better place. He cared more about non-Americans And he cared about tax-paying Americans that actually funded and held up the system. I'm glad that his name doesn't even get mentioned anymore. He doesn't even have a legacy.
It does.
He has nothing.
Yeah, he doesn't have much of a legacy anymore. But yeah, the his name gets mentioned, but it's always in context of how bad things were. That's like, yeah. You know, the thing, the guy.
He was calling.
Anyways,
he was calling the Ukrainian president Putin, and
oh yeah, I remember that one. that was pretty funny.
it's just off.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
All right, you gotta go. All right, see you.
All right. Yep. Yeah. Have a good week. Have a great Memorial Day. Get out of the country. Have fun.
All right, see you. Stay
Did your computer just boot up? Whoa. Is that how it boots up?
I'll just turn on my work laptop.
Yeah. Did it go? Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting. I didn't know that computers still did that. All right.
That's what Mac does.
Oh, Mac does it. Oh. Okay. So you're on a piece of shit. All right. Gotcha. All right. Anyways. All right. See you.
I got 3 MacBooks now. All right. See you. Bye.
All right. Yep. Bye.
See you again.
Shit.